I hit the wrong button. Hey y'all, how you doing? Just thought I'd get on here with y'all for a little while. The way they talk, the weather's supposed to hit us in about 45 minutes. So we shall see. Come on. This is day 3, no sleep. So, may not be nobody up but me. Somebody's here. I got coffee brewing, so I'll be going and grabbing me a cup of coffee really quick. I don't know how Oklahoma City is doing. I heard from Tryon earlier. He said that there was trees down, taken off at the base. Um, Stop sign laid over. So, hello. How are you, Bill? I've got about 45 minutes before it hits me. And we're under severe tornado watch. What about your area? Are you under it too? I mean, your house. I mean, you ain't home and no. Do I look tired to you? This is day 3, no sleep. There'll be time for sleeping when I'm dead, huh? Now, are the tornadoes supposed to be over y'all's way too? Because right now they're in, huh? That went over my head. Right now they're in the northeastern part of Hughes County. Oh, your weather station shows no wind. I'm gonna tell you what, it was so hot and humid. It was so eerie earlier. There wasn't birds. You couldn't hear no hoot owls. You couldn't hear nothing. You couldn't hear crickets. You couldn't hear frogs. There was no wind. Humid as heck. And just eerie. So if that cool front when that cool front hits us, it's gonna be bad. Oh, wow. I've got my coffee brewing, so I'm going to talk to you before it hits, or until it hits. Then when it hits, my butt may be going to a storm shelter. I've got the goats locked up, I've got the chickens locked up. So if it gets rough, my butt will be going to the shelter. I'll be telling them to scoot their burrs over because I'm coming in. I just dread it because you know how their shelters are. Anybody gets to talking and it echoes, and I'll be having to take those things you put in your ears. Uh, 360 miles to home. Hey, did you make your loading time? Good. Oh, I think we're the only people that's up. All the rest of the sane world's sleeping. Yeah, but it ain't mine, so I can't do that. It's the public shelter that we have here. But oh, if I could, you better be believing that I'd be putting. Hey, Jamie, how you doing, honey? What are you doing up so late? I ain't been to bed yet, so this is day 3. Yep, it's 5 a.m. I need to go see if my coffee's ready. I'll be right back. Yeah, I'm an early bird today, huh? I went in and seen the snake. So, but I'm just waiting till the crab hits us in about 30 minutes now. You're welcome. And this stuff, right now it's in, I appreciate it. But it'll be about 30 minutes before it hits us. And Rick said, according to the weather deal, it looks like it's gonna be rough. So he's in there sleeping though. So one of us had to be up, so that way I could go wake him up if it starts getting too bad. The radio went to screaming earlier. So I've just been keeping myself busy doing crafts. So I watched one of Davita Lane's deal on faux cakes. So I made some little faux cakes. That's gonna piss the grandkids off if they take a bite of that. They get a mouthful of styrofoam and they're gonna be spitting. And I had been making I don't know, you might have seen them earlier when I showed them. I'm making eggs for my decor to go with my chickens and roosters and all that. And I don't know what else. My brain's kind of flubbed up right now. I got so many things I want to do running through my brain, but too po to do them. Oh boy, we got 3 people in here now. I may be one of them. Heck, I may be falling asleep on live before that crap hits. Because it's kicking my rear. Day 3. Ugh. Glenn was here early, or Bubba. He was here earlier. And hit it. Instead of listening, me telling him, you know, if you're going to stop at a fast food place, I said, grab a salad, grab whatever. Oh no. He stopped at Wendy's and got him junk. By the time that kid got to the house, his blood sugar was up to 387, I believe it was. And that was after he had had insulin today. So anyway, after getting a butt chewing from Mama, and I told him, I said, son, I've told you. And of course, y'all are going to bust out laughing when you hear this part. I said, I told you, I said, if you think you have to stop at a fast food place and get something to eat, I said, get a salad. And he said, Mama, that's like going up and paying a streetwalker for a hug. Oh, I said, Lord, boy. He said, it just ain't right. The stuff that boy can come up with. And I laughed so hard I had tears just rolling. And he was laughing at me because while I was laughing so hard, my belly was a jiggling. He said it was like jello. And then I got tickled even more because that's how my mama's belly was. If she'd get tickled, her belly would do it. So I'm more like my mama. That's okay. But we was laughing. But I gave him the new deal that I was sent to review. I've got my review done. I just got to get it uploaded. He called me. He said, Mama, this thing is awesome. But it's one of those, they call it a lazy neck phone holder, to where if you're laying in bed, it'll be there and it'll hold your phone to where you can watch it. I said, yeah, I'd be watching it in about 3 minutes. I'd be asleep. But he called me telling me, Mama, this thing is awesome. But I didn't have no use for it. I don't watch phones in bed. So I gave it to him, and he goes, well, what other free stuff you gonna get? I said, I don't know. I just get emails from them saying, will you review this? And if I tell them, yeah, I said, in 2 days I have it. He said, well, Mama, I like that. I said, me too. I said, I've never had a company do me that way before. So I'll be tickled death with whatever they send me. I ain't gonna complain. I ain't stupid enough to slap a gift horse in the mouth. What? What, Bill? He must have autocorrect. Or not have autocorrect. Yeah, I'm special and not just dead. Maybe they'll send me a short bus. Okay, JB. It'd be nice if they'd send me a short bus. Internet's gonna start that crap again. I may not have issues with that though. My son said he's put me on his phone plan. So, because he don't like it if mom don't have a phone. Because he can't get a hold of me whenever he wants to. I got a question. If I pause my live stream on the computer, will it pause the chat too? because my internet might do better if I pause the screen. Nope, your message just came through. That's cool. I'm pausing me, and I'll just talk to y'all, and I can still read. So maybe it won't take up too much of my internet speed. If I'd have known that, shit, I'd have done that a long time ago. I have 930 hours of view time now. And I only had 800, or I had less than 900 yesterday. Am I staticky? That I had 890 hours, or 895 hours. Yesterday, and then when midnight hit and my page updated, I ended up with 35 hours watch time from yesterday. So I was like, heck to the yeah. I might make 4,000 hours this year. Because, well, honestly, last month or month before, from January to last month, I only had 400 and something hours. Good night, hon. So my watch time has went up a lot. Yeah, I'm still alive and moving. It ain't went like this, has it? So anyway, but I'll talk to you till it starts getting nasty, and when it starts getting nasty, I will probably be going. I paused my video on my computer because I have to read on the computer because my eyes is too bad to look that far off and see what y'all are saying. So I paused on my computer. But the chat is still rolling where I can see it. So we'll see if that keeps me from doing the buffer thing. If that keeps me from doing the buffer thing, well, crap, I know what to do from now on. You know? Because that way it's not taking up all that like you said, I guess bandwidth. But I tell you what, I've been smoking like a blame freight train. Oh, it's my computer that's doing it, not my internet? Well, since I paused it, I haven't went like that, have I? I mean, I haven't buffered, have I? I paused my computer playback, yes. But I can still read the chat that's scrolling on my computer. But I haven't buffered anymore, have I? Since I did that? Well, then I know what to do from now on, huh? Is when I go live, pause my playback on my computer, but I can still see the scrolling that or the chat where it scrolls. Learn something new every day, so you can teach an old dog new tricks. Good morning. Yeah, it's getting really angry. It's supposed to hit me now in, I guess, about 15, 20 minutes. And from what it looks like, it's gonna be bad. The goats is locked up. The chickens are locked up. I'll lock the dogs in the house and I'll be gone. If it gets that rough. I'd planned on riding it out, but if it gets that rough, I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna go. I'll worry about my critters, but like everybody said, if I'm gone, who's gonna take care of them? Well, at least I'm glad I learned that, though, Bill. So y'all can be on here with me, and we'll see how angry Mother Nature gets. It's west of your place right now. Well, it was in the northwest corner of Hughes County, last I heard, and that was. Uh, um, I don't know where it's at now. It's got to be getting fairly close. Well, they said that starting out we'll be having 70-mile-an-hour winds here. Now I'm dreading that crap. I ain't going to have a shingle left on my house. just what we got the other day. What was it, Saturday? Yeah, what we got Saturday blew shingles off my house, and they put them blasted skylights in this stupid thing in my bathroom, and it's leaking. It looks like my ceiling's gonna fall in my bathroom now. Yeah, it's moving northeast, northeast. So it's only moving 14 miles per hour right now. Ugh. But according to AccuWeather, excuse me, it was supposed to be hitting me about 5:45. Oh no, and I think I just heard thunder. Just a minute. Nope, it was a semi. It's not showing anything dramatic right now. Yeah, the way they talk, by 8 a.m., I think it's supposed to be out of here. See, I never could do that weather bug because it always put viruses on my crap. I gotta get my bangs cut. I've never heard of weather underground. Kristen, where are you at now, honey? Are you here in Oklahoma, or you probably told me, but I haven't slept in 3 days now, so. Well, what in the world do you use if you don't use Windows? Oh, you're up in Michigan. Oh, good Lord, it gets cold up there. I couldn't handle it. Y'all don't ever have summer, do you? Don't it always stay cold there? I would love to be someplace where it stayed about 60 degrees year round, 50 to 60 year round. Holy, do y'all don't never have summer though, do you? All right, Bill, when you come home, I need you to come to Scipio, by golly, Oklahoma, and show me how to that. Or do I have to purchase it? If I have to purchase it, I'm screwed. Oh, it's free? Okay. But I've been thinking, you seen those little mini computers? I'm seriously thinking about getting one. Don't? Really? Well, I had to buy me a separate keyboard because my computer's worn out. I can't afford another one. Oh, see, I could not handle that. Oh, girl, how in the world do you handle that? I like my seasons. But of course, most of the time here in Oklahoma, I can go in shorts year round. Ooh, you have to be because this squall couldn't handle it. Although I can put on enough clothes to get warm, but it's just obscene to take off enough to get cool. It scares me. Oh, oh my goodness gracious, girl. I guess this squall will just stay in Oklahoma. Oh, the thoughts of that. Yeah, I know. I let you in. You potty in my floor and I'm gonna bust your bobo. Oh my goodness. Just thought of that. I've got chills going up me. It's making me cold. But in my 3 days of no sleep, I have been doing crafts. I'm really gonna have my grandkids upset. I made some faux cakes. I've still got to get some stuff to decorate them. I can just see my grandkids biting into this, and when they find out it's styrofoam, they're going to be spitting. Okay, honey. Well, you have a good day at work and be safe going there. Big hugs back. Well, it should be hitting me in about 5 minutes. if AccuWeather's right. Yeah, I'll do an update later this afternoon after all the mess is gone. According to AccuWeather, it's supposed to hit me in about 5 minutes. But I can't tell that the wind's got up any. I just hope it's like a normal storm we have. If it's like a normal storm we have, I'll just go to bed and go to sleep. Now, I may not wake up till tomorrow. Because I am getting a little bit tired. Oh, Bill, will you type the last name of that keto doctor that you was talking about? I can't remember if it's VOX or VOS or VOZ. Oh, Boz, BOZ. Well, I was just completely wrong all the way around, wasn't I? But I'm going to try to get Bubba on that diet too. Mr. Brown's going to be on that diet and not know it. Except he'll cheat because he gets mad if I don't make him rice from time to time. What are you chewing on? I better write that down because I'll forget it by tomorrow or by after a while. Alright, I got it. Oh crap, lost my shoe. Well, he's gonna have to have the lifestyle. I need the lifestyle, but that boy's definitely gonna have to have it. Oh, he was so upset because he said something. And he goes, Mama, let me take your blood sugar. I said, okay. And I had ate supper maybe an hour, 2 hours before. And he stuck me and my blood sugar was only 105. Oh, he was so mad because his was, shoot, I can't even remember what I told you, but it was a horrible number. His was, I can't remember if it was 335 or 435. Or no? Was it 465? I don't remember. No sleep, it does it to you. Yours is 85. Do you take your blood sugar? No, anything over 120 isn't good. But anything over 120 is not good. 75 to 120, you're all right. Anything over 120, though, you're looking at diabetes. Ask me how I know that. Oh, mine was only 105. And I had ate breaded food. So mine was actually really good. I had ate 2 hours prior. I had just ate 2 hours before that. It lasted a lot longer than it usually does. But of course, crap may be getting close. But Bub gets his through the VA, so. Hey, Ken. How are you? Did you get any of that bad weather, honey? It was supposed to have hit me 2 minutes ago, and it hasn't hit yet. I'm praying it don't. And I haven't got any alerts from, no, I don't think I have. Okay, Bill. Ken, did you get any of those tornadoes? You got snow. Are you in Colorado? Wait. I was thinking, oh, South Dakota. Why was I thinking you were in Louisiana or Illinois? The Black Hills. Wow. But for some reason, I was thinking you were in, like, or maybe I was thinking you was in Louisiana. I don't know. We're out. Notice your name change. No. What am I missing? I thought it was always the Redneck Connection. Oh, the Redneck was together, wasn't it? Why were they blocking you? Was people reporting you for something, or was YouTube just being YouTube? Oh my gosh, you're kidding me. That's craziness. Maybe they think if you put the word redneck in something, you're racist. I don't know. Oh my gosh, you're kidding. No, I can't stand the N word. My dad uses that N word, and I understand he's from a different generation. And I understand he's 87 years old. Or will be 87 years old. But by golly, that word don't have to be used. I used to scold him over that word ever since I was a little bitty thing. Well, when did it start blocking you, hon? Oh my gosh, the air conditioner's gonna drive me batty. Hold on. About a week ago. I'm sorry you ended up having all that trouble, hon. I was so happy. I have 930 hours so far. I haven't been to sleep yet, honey. I've been up 3 days now. Really? Anthony had to change his too? If you tell by my eyes, that's 3 days no sleep. So when I crash, I'm going to be down for probably 24 hours. It's supposed to be hitting nine. It was supposed to have hit me 10 minutes ago, but it hasn't hit yet. Did it get bad there, Frank? Hold on, I think I hear wind. Yep, it's close. The wind is a whipping. And it don't know which direction it wants to come out of. So it could get bad. My husband loves to sit out and watch the lightning, and I can't handle it. And when the thunder goes to getting really bad, if he's in bed, my head goes right to his back, and the pillow goes over my head. But the reason I'm scared of thunder and lightning, my brother David, he was about 14 years old, and mom told him to go water the chickens. And I was standing at the door watching him out the back door. And he reached and grabbed a hold of the water hydrant that was in the side of the house, and lightning hit him. And he just went on the ground. And I was standing there screaming like a wild freaking banshee. Mama comes, she goes, "What's going on? What's going on?" I said, "David's dead, David's dead, David's dead." She goes, "What?" And I pointed, and he was laying on the ground. Mama ran out there and picked Mama, little bitty thing. She was scared. She picked him up and brought him inside and threw water on his face. There's a mat. And he come to. And Mama asked me, she said, "What happened?" I said, "The sky hit him." But it lit him up like a Christmas tree. And then one night, my daddy, he was working on the electric in the house, and he had taken the meter off. And anyway, Daddy had taken the meter off and got the electrical done. And you know that metal ring around the glass? Well, Dad went to hook that meter back up, and his fingers was touching that ring. He turned the prettiest colors. And he was standing in the back of the pickup to reach the ring, or to reach the meter. And my brother David, he finally got to hit my dad after all the butt bustings my brother had got from my dad. He had a tube before, and he worked the snot out of Daddy to knock him away from that meter. Last and said that was the only time my brother got to hit my dad and get away with it. But he turned the prettiest colors. He went green, blue, red, yellow. Oh, I didn't know you had to be smart. They must not have to be too smart here in Oklahoma to chase a storm, because I'm going to tell you what, I got a cousin that does that stuff, and he's not the brightest tool in the shed. He has a little, I don't even think they make them anymore. Those little Suzuki Samurais, and it has a snorkel and all. Well, y'all, I don't think it's gonna get like they said it's gonna get unless it's taking its sweet time and gonna creep up on me. Oh, really? Well, he had to buy all his own stuff. I didn't think you had to be smart. I thought you had to be rich. Of course, he don't have no wife or kids. There's a reason. Night, Ken. You take care, hon. But here in Oklahoma, you have to buy all your own stuff to chase a storm. I ain't gonna chase no storms. Thank you, sweetie. And you have a good sleep. Oh, shoot. Well, I think I'm going to call it a day, I guess, because ain't nothing hit me yet. So, did you get anything other than thunder, Frank? I know Tryon, he lives over by Norman. Oh, thank you, Redneck, or Ken. But, he had trees that snapped off at the base. And, I guess the straight winds took stop signs and kind of flattened them out. You know, where there's up like this, it just. Well, the western part of Oklahoma and I guess it'd be the northern part of Texas for you. Y'all are not supposed to get bad weather today, are you? I thought y'all's brunt of the system had already went through. But I'm supposed to be getting stuff from my Fort Worth area. But I'm supposed to be getting stuff that's more in the central part of Texas. It's sweeping through my way. And they have us on high, my area is on high chance of tornadic weather. So if it hits and it starts getting bad, I'm going to the cellar up the road. I may fall asleep in the cellar and have mercy on the person that tries to wake me up. But I think ours, I'm under severe tornado watch until 8 a.m., I believe it is. And then after that, it's just off and on storms. Unless it changes. It's Oklahoma, so it could change. Hey, I got a question for you, Frank. Like spackle compound. Stop it. Spackle compound. Can you use it for texturing walls? Or do I have to have something special to texture walls? Do I have to use the joint compound to texture walls? And I'm honestly scared to texture. I'm afraid I'm going to screw it up. Because let me tell you, if it can be screwed up, I can do it. But living in a mobile home, oh, it's more expensive than the. Am I back? Lead and mud the same as joint. Where did you see the footage of? Was it Texas? Was it Oklahoma? Where did you see it, Pia? I need you, Frank. What part of Oklahoma, sweetheart? Because I've got stuff coming my way and I don't know. It was supposed to have already hit, but it ain't hit yet. It was supposed to have hit me. Stop it. It was supposed to have hit me at 5:45, but it still hasn't hit. Now I do have wind that don't know what direction it wants to come out of, which is scary in itself because that usually means there's going to be a tornado. Welcome back. Okay. Well, the last I knew, it was in the northern part of Hughes County. I'm in Pittsburgh County. I'll have to go turn on the news. But nothing has come on the radio. Now I've got the radio playing in the next room, so when it goes, I can hear it. So you've got rain now, but your wind is a high. From Fort Worth to Enid. Well, the stuff from Fort Worth is what's supposed to hit me. But Enid's in the western part of Oklahoma. Yeah, that's right. But if it's hitting Enidville, that means it's still going to end up coming your way if it's coming like this. Hold on a minute. I'm going to get something because it's thundering. But it's thundering here, so I'm going to get something. And the wind's still not making up its mind which way it. And the wind still's not making up its mind which direction it's wanting to come from. But it could be also because I'm down here in this low spot. It starts getting bad, honey. I'll take shelter. I only have to go about an eighth of a mile up the road. Going from southwest to northeast. Dang it, if I go to switch over to C, if it goes to switch over to C, well, the radar deal that you sent me last night, it was still, it didn't move. It was just a picture. But the one I seen last night, that you sent me, it didn't move. It was just a picture. Oh, hold on. Yeah, it's hitting Atoka County now. They're telling everybody in Atoka County to take shelter. And I'm in Pittsburgh County. Well, shit, Bill, I can't see that. That's too little. But normally, if anything hits Dallas, it hits us. It'll be over by 8 a.m. So I don't have to be gone for overnight. Yeah, Amarillo by morning, up from San Antonio. It's hitting Dallas heavy. Red colors over Dallas. Yeah, I seen. I will, honey. Thank you, Pia. But anything that hits Dallas, it gets here. And it's over Lake Texoma now, so it's just straight behind me. Dang it, I want a moving radar so I can see what the heck's going on. Yep, you're going to get to drive right through it. You might be better off staying where you is. Live Doppler, that's what I want. I'm going to the Doppler.
You're almost done.
Oh,
Click the Add to
hell.
Chrome button, then click Add Extension to continue.
Shit.
You're almost done.
Yeah,
Click the Add to Chrome button,
I
then click
did.
Add Extension to continue.